Welcome back, everyone. We are Livity live. Let us get everything going and ready. Let's see. Get everything done on my phone. So based on the title of the stream, I'm sure you guys are gonna hear a lot of me complaining this episode. Honestly, the U.S. healthcare system is honestly one of the fucking worst in the world. Like, I don't care what you say, dude. Literally, like, one of the worst, especially when they straight up lie about fucking prices and shit like that. Like, straight up. So. But yeah, you guys will hear about that in a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna wait for people to get in. That way, a lot of people can hear my good rant. Because I love that a majority of my audience is like not American, and so when I talk about the American healthcare system, they're actually freaked the fuck out, and they're like, no, that can't be right. No, you know, it's pretty funny. Like, oh no, that's not right. Lovely. Yeah. Yo, Budgie Dude. Yo, TX. How's it going? Yo, Humano. Woodhead. Kusti, how's it going? But yeah, I'm sure you guys will hear me talk about the healthcare shit. No, actually, I'm the worst in the world. Yeah, I mean, if you're not a doctor, you probably will be. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna rename the goal or not, but I'll talk a little bit. I'll talk a little bit about it in a second.
Все поломалось, ничего не меняется. Сегодня сидим себе спокойно. Водочку кушаем.
Sending a lot of love from Poland. Wish you the best. Thanks, man. Thanks. Yo, Camille.
Материалы.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything, but there's a reason a lot of Americans support a certain character from the Mario series, you know.
Все, что происходит в зоне, имеет неземное происхождение.
There's a pretty big reason a lot of people support him. Yo, Javin 2, how's it going, man? Alright, let's just start off with some quests. Let's just grab what we can, and I'll talk about it in a little bit. Yeah, Lost Signal Outskirts, no thank you. Darkscape, Truck Cemetery, okay, sure, we can do that. Ooh, Monolith Army Warehouse? Don't mind if I do. That should be pretty easy. A Search and Rescue Army Warehouse, once again, pretty easy. Deck of cards. Yatlin. Okay, I'm actually going to keep all of the mutant parts because I know for a fact that I'm going to end up turning in something that I need. But I've been family doing all right? Yeah, family's doing all right. It's mainly a me thing, but I'll talk about it in a little bit when more people are in here. Oh yeah, I'll check the relations tab in a second. All right, job is done on deck of cards. Yo, Golden, happy birthday, man. Mod that adds tons of features to the PDA. It's called Interactive PDA mod. I think it's technically the 3D Interactive PDA mod, I think, or something like that for Gamma. Job is done. Garbage stash on the Yatlin. Alright, so if I go to relations, yeah, we can actually switch to casualties. We can see who has killed who since the beginning of our playthrough. Wait, Duty have killed 31 Duty? Huh? Is that right? Huh? Like, Duty killing 8 Freedom makes sense, but what is going on with Duty on Duty? Explosives, probably? I don't know, man. That's crazy. Mercenaries killed 14 zombies. Dude, I've killed 63 zombies. Jesus Christ. And yeah, I'm assuming since we're early game, Unisig haven't even spawned in because, look, their entire row is full of zeros. For the record, that is the Faction Relations mod. Yep, it is the Faction Relations mod. That's what it is. Good morning from Australia. Hey, man. Good morning. Imposters? Yeah, dude. They're like undercover. Undercover killing. I did not mean to add that pen. Undercover Freedom members killing Duty. Like, that's crazy. How in the world did that many Duty guys kill other Duty? That's, like, weird. Yeah, they're literally their worst enemies. They've died to Freedom less than they've died to themselves. That's kind of insane. Completely incompetent. Yo, Gabriel. Where I think ISG spawn later on because the redone kind of works in a time basis. So as time passes, things get way more difficult, right? I think that's what that is. Here, grab this white sash while I'm here. Yep, nothing in it. Well, all right, let's go to Truck Cemetery, and we need to keep our eyes out for any artifacts, because I just need a few in order to repair a wrenched all the way. Yo, Steven.
6, а я за 5, за 4, за одно. Нифига себе.
But yeah, I'll talk about it in a little bit. Since we just started stream, I'll talk about it in a little bit. Do I not have any energy drinks? I'm assuming no. Dude, I'm just spamming these Hercules, man. It feels so bad, you know, going from having a Lucifer, right, with the 30% move speed, going back to, like, nothing, dude. I feel so slow, even though this is 100% move speed, you know? It's just, I feel slow. Now, I didn't get the results today. I'll explain it a bit, but I basically went for, like, the, to put it simply, right? They would not give me an accurate price at all until I came in and did a like, you know, evaluation, right? And you're not going to believe how much this evaluation is, especially once I tell you what they did, the amount of work they put into it. And then also, I figured out that, like, the price that they were giving me on the phone, completely incorrect. Literally completely incorrect. Yo, Mikas, thanks for joining the membership. Yeah, completely incorrect. And their excuse for it was like, oh, well, you know, it's an estimation. We can't give you an accurate you know, reading until you actually come in, you know? But it's like, oh, dude, it's terrible. I'll explain in a bit. All right, where's the dead bodies? They are all the way over there, and there's actually duty down there, and we have a yellow stash. Now, let's be very careful, considering the last 2 times I've come through here, there's been military just, like, chilling right there. Good old Truck Cemetery. Gotta run. Dude, how many times have I run through, like, the entirety of Truck Cemetery? It's ridiculous. Come to Brazil, here's free healthcare. I'm pretty sure the plane ticket would cost too much. Plus, I can't leave, you know? I've got responsibilities here. Like, I can't leave. As I said, my mom's bedridden, so there's no wiggle room for me to, like, leave for a decent amount of time. Oh, side effects. Hello? Hello? Yeah, I always found it hilarious when I named it Broke Boys, including me. You know, I thought, like, oh, haha, Broke Boys, including me, as in me, the streamer, right? But then I realized when people sub, it says including me. It makes it look like I'm making fun of the person who's joining the membership, which is not the intention. But, like, I was like, dude, that's funny, so I'm just gonna keep it. But, like, yeah, I, like, realized that when it pops up, it makes fun of the person who did it. And I was like, yeah, that's not intentional. Oh. Renegades. There you go. Anyone else? Dude, I've been laughing my ass off on fucking Twitter. You know how, like, there's that chicken jockey thing from Minecraft, right? Well, there's been a lot of, like, drama going on recently, and people have been, like, posting Google Docs, right? And so someone puts the meme, it just says Google Docky every single time. I don't know why, I find that so fucking funny. It's just, every time something bad happens, someone posts Google Docky. Like, oh, dude. It's totally a great way to interact with something that's, like, really, really serious. It's like, nah, dude, let's make a joke. There's humor in everything. By the way, why in the world have I still not repaired this, like, one part in the Remington? Like, I know I don't use it that often, but I really should repair it. Or, ooh, dude, I forgot. We got expert tools last, wait, oh, it's right there. We got expert tools last, stream, right? So that means what we could do is we can go and repair the federal round gun that we got. That'd be pretty worth doing. Yes, Lurker, I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, I could fix the deer, or I could fix the federal gun. For the brain scorcher, it'd probably be better to do the federal gun. That way I can actually try it out, see how crazy the damage is, you know? Yeah, dude, the Deer Hunter is honestly such a great gun, though. Because, dude, we were one-shotting Chimeras if I aimed, like, really, really well. All right, let's not die to a fire anomaly because I don't technically know where they are. All right, come on, yellow stash. Wow, that's an amazing yellow. You know, technically I do need basic tools. Oh god. Oh god. What are y'all shooting at? Oh, it's zombies. Because, yeah, I saw duty on the map, so I knew they were here, but what I was worried about is whether there was military chilling with them. Just double checking. Is that... Yeah, okay, so that's duty. Yeah, dude, PPSH always the best gun. We have a PPSH emote if you're a member on YouTube. There's two emotes on YouTube currently. There's PPSH and then there's a cat emote. I really need to make the grok emote. You're missing a toss for hip? Yeah, I'm missing a toss for hip. We got everything else though. Oh shit. Okay. You know, I was making a joke that there might be military here. I wasn't expecting there to actually be. Jesus. Wondering what your ZLM settings are. I get debug items in my pulse sometimes. I just have ZLM on whatever the default settings are. I actually don't change anything as far as that goes. Yep. What a great jump I just did right there. Yeah, I just leave all mine on default. Yeah, so it was one freaking military dude right here. Okay. And then the dead bodies are up ahead. Or wait, what are those? Oh no, those are just dogs. Okay. I was gonna say, like, am I going to the wrong place? I need to try not to use any ammo because I need to save almost all of this. For are you joking? There's a radar anomaly like right where the bodies are. That is so annoying, game. Why would you do this to me? Here, let's just see if I can fuck, dude, I don't remember how quickly they kill you. I literally don't remember. Here, I'm just gonna stand here for a second. Let's see. It doesn't look like it's doing a whole lot, but I'm not close to it. I don't know. I don't think I should be messing with this. I should try to get what bodies I can, and then just hope that it has the PDA on it. And I don't think it does. Like, dude, look at that. It's right on top of the bodies. I know when you low crouch, you have bigger reach, but it's not like that much bigger. Oh, there we go. And there we go. All right. Ooh, actually, that's a good gun to give to companions. Give me a second. There you go. All right, we're just going to leave the last dude because I really don't want to risk it. Nah, it's not worth risking it. We're actually... Oh, hi. As I was saying, we're actually doing pretty good this playthrough. So, it's better to not risk it. I honestly wasn't expecting us to get so far on, like, the first, like, major run, right? Because we only died, what, twice? Before this run? So... You make your companion loot the body? No. It's disabled by default in Gamma. In order to get them to loot the body, you'd have to mess with your mods. Turn on bolts and auto looter. Yeah, I don't think the bolts would have helped with that, but yeah. Miracle Machine, there was like 4 anomalies in the hallway. Yeah, so quick thought. That's why most people, when you go inside the Miracle Machine or the Brain Scorcher, you go to your MCM settings, go to DAO, and then go to the bottom and it says delete dynamic anomalies. That's what most people do. That way, because like they're not supposed to spawn inside to begin with. Yo, Gunny. Yo, Spice Rum, how's it going? How do you stay motivated to play during and after mid-game? I mean, I kind of just like, it's just like a chill grind, so I don't find it too bad. Normally, once I get to a point where I'm like, okay, we're set, we have like good stuff, I'm like, all right, time to do all the quests and then get to the end, right? So I feel like the mid game doesn't actually last that long. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, bolts aren't on auto looter by default, which is, yeah, kind of weird. It used to. I think we used to have unlimited bolts turned on by default. That might be the reason why it was never default on auto looter. Can I go to Red Forest? I have 3 statues there. I only have light armor and a PPSH. I mean, you can go to Red Forest at any time, assuming you have disabled the Miracle Machine and the Brain Scorcher. If you haven't, then obviously you can't go there. Oh shit, there's a guy right there. What's he running? Is that the Clear Sky guy, I think? Yeah, okay. He's just going after zombies. But no, you can go to Red Forest with light armor and a PPSH. You're gonna, you need to be really careful though when it comes to Monolith and other stuff. But for the most part, it's actually not that bad. Not terrible. By the way, dude, when I went to the doctor, do you know how long I was waiting in that fucking room, dude? It was ridiculous, right? So my appointment was at 11, right? So obviously I get there early, and they actually take me into the room really early. And so I'm like, oh, that's good. We're gonna be getting through this real quick, right? And then I literally sat there until about 1:10, and that was when they finally like went in the room. It was like, bro, it was ridiculous how long I sat in that fucking room, dude. Like, Jesus Christ. Gotta love sitting there. It's like, bro, at that point, why even show up at the time they tell me to? Yo, Asansi, how's it going? Okay, let's see. We just need to do that one turn in. Yeah, okay. They get to around all the places because I thought Brain Scorcher and Miracle Machine were the same thing. No, they're not. The Miracle Machine is the one in Yantar, and the Brain Scorcher is the one that's in Radar. Missed anything funny yet? No, not yet. They did the biopsy? No, so I did the, so basically they wouldn't tell me how much the biopsy was going to be. And so they said, oh, you have to come in for like examination, and then we'll give you an accurate like estimation. And yeah, the estimation they gave before and the one they gave after is ridiculous. There you go. Job is done. 9K. 2 hours for them to remove an IV. Dude, I've had that happen before too. I've had that happen before too. It's ridiculous sometimes. Let me see real quick if his ammo has restocked, and if it has, I'll buy it and then sleep. Otherwise, I'll just go ahead and sleep. Nope. Okay. Well, let's sleep. Have you tried fasting? It's good for anti. Yeah. No, I'm not listening to any of that shit. All right. Let's wake up early. Are you kidding me, dude? Okay, well, technically I said let's wake up early, so I guess the middle of the night is what they meant. Yo, new AF, how's it going? That's ridiculous. I shouldn't have said let's wake up early. That's what happened. Wild Territory, Truck Cemetery. Aw, dude. Okay, Lost Signal Jupiter. I'm going to accept it, but I have a feeling I'm going to regret it. It's going to put it somewhere where there's a ton of monoliths. So, yeah, that should be fun to go up and get. Kill the Stalker, Clear Sky, and Rostock. Barkeep. Hello? That's kind of fucked, don't you think? Alright, Lurker Mate. Yeah, I guess we'll go up to Jupiter once I turn in. Ooh, faction patches right there. Marry the fucking PPSH and have children. I just got gamma working. How do I look good, chart? Not blurry, more like yours. I have a, if you're on YouTube, I do have an optimization guide on my channel, and I show exactly what I do in that. There are doctors over here in India, and they have a private practice. You either reserve an appointment online or come in early and get it. Oh, it's kind of better. Yeah, dude, I just like sat there and waited and waited and waited and waited. Like, Jesus Christ. And like, here, I'll talk about it in a second. All right, job is done. Thank you for the battery. And oh, I have a quest to turn in behind him. And job is done, lurker mate. All right, time to go up to Jupiter. Oh, let me see about ammo first. That's a good idea. Ah, we didn't sleep that long. He's probably not gonna have ammo, but might as well check. Ooh, he actually did restock. Give me all of that. Gamma setup guide is perfect. Helped a lot. All right. I'm glad I helped you, man. Let me double check that he doesn't have anything on him. Oh, he does. Yeah, that's right. All right. Here, let's make a Type D repair kit so I can repair the PKP for my companion. Yeah, do you guys want to know what the estimation turned into, right? So, originally when I called for the biopsy, right, like over a year ago, they were like, oh, it's going to be $700, right? And then a couple months ago, I called them and asked again because obviously prices have probably gone up by then, and it was $900, right? And so I'm like, okay, you know, put the money to the side, it'll be fine, right? So they, when I called them the other day, they just would not give me a straight answer. Essentially, they were like, look, we've got to do a checkup in order to give you an estimation. Like, there's no, like, you know. But I was like, okay, fine, I'll do it. I'll do the checkup. And so basically all they did was go in. They do this thing where they shine the light, like a certain kind of light on your toenail, and that can normally tell them whether they think it might be cancerous or whether it might not be cancerous. But so they did that, and they did like almost 40 fucking minutes worth of me filling out like information, which is ridiculous. And then after all of that, they're like, yeah, you should probably get it done. And I was like, okay, well, what's it gonna be? You know, what's it gonna cost? They told me freaking $1,200, and I was immediately like, I was like, dude, you're fucking with me, right? Like, I just told the doctor, I said, you're fucking with me, right? And he's like, no. And it's like, no. Okay, well, that's just ridiculous, dude. I hate the American fucking healthcare system. There you go, Type D. I'm just like, I'm so fucking done with it, dude. If I have melanoma, I'm just gonna fucking die, dude. I don't even give a shit anymore, honestly. There we go, repair that, and then I'm just going to replace and replace. Why would you share things like this on an online stream? Because this is my stream and I can talk about what I want to? That's a weird-ass question, Jay. People actually interested in your toe? Actually, they are. Because this has been a long-term thing. Because it's potentially cancer. And I've had it for a while, which is, like, not good. So... and let's see, FMJ, and that's about it. The zone is better healthcare? Yeah, dude, it does. You pay the money and they heal you. And it's not even that much, dude. Come on, it's great. Great. Nothing is free? Yeah, well, every other country in the world, it's way fucking cheaper than what it is here, so. Alright. Buy all those energy drinks. Let's see how Jupiter's gonna treat me. I find it hilarious, though, that people think, like, oh, should you be talking about this? It's like, bro, it's my fucking stream. Like, it's not like I'm on someone else's stream and talking about something that, like, those people don't care about or something. Like, bro, this is my fucking stream, dude. Forgot to fix the sniper. Ah, you're right. Well, it's fine. I said that I need that sniper mainly for the brain scorcher. We're not doing the brain scorcher at this moment, so we're fine. How dare you talk about you and your stream? Exactly, dude. That's right. But no, the doctor was also like, well, man, you really should have gotten this checked out, you know, as soon as you noticed it. And I'm like, bro, did you listen to yourself on how much that was gonna cost? Like, did you listen to yourself how much that was gonna cost? Like, no, dude. Some things should stay private, and some people shouldn't be messaging in chat, dude. All right, there you go. Job is done on basic tools.
Bye.
Oh yeah, I just haven't changed the goal yet because I don't even like. Here's the thing: I'm probably not gonna go to that doctor. That's the thing. Like, there's no way. I'm gonna try to find a different doctor because like there's no fucking way. Like, I don't plan on going to that one. Let's see. Jupiter Mutants, Jupiter Monolith, Advanced Tools, sewing kit. Don't mind me, just here for the doze. Thanks, Butter. But yeah, I'm probably going to be calling around and trying to see if there's a cheaper one I can go to. All right, job is done on Advanced Tools. Well, the thing is, I've already called like every place that does biopsies within like a long, like a pretty large radius, but I'll call them again. There you go, sewing kit. And the dead bodies are, ooh, wait, are those the dead bodies? That's actually a really good location. There shouldn't be really a whole lot over there. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty decent sized chance. I wouldn't, like, here's the thing. So I've already gotten, because typically the way that they decide whether you need a biopsy or not when it comes to subungual melanoma, the way that they do it is there's a certain light that they shine through your toenail, and then they can typically look at, okay, like how big is this, the black line that goes from the bottom to the top. How long have you had it? How did it appear? You know, did it appear one day out of nowhere, or was there like any toenail trauma? They typically, you know, look for all of that. And so we've already ruled out that it can't be, because sometimes you can have a liver spot on your toe, which is like something I didn't fucking know was a thing. But that's not it. So there's only two things that it could be at this point. It's either the cancerous version or the non-cancerous version. So I have no idea. Though it would be pretty bad if it was the cancerous version, because it appeared in mid-2023. And melanoma is really not something you're supposed to be waiting on. It's lupus. It's definitely not lupus, but yeah. Dude, that's like the doctor's catch-all, dude. Every time it's something like weird, they're like, oh, it's lupus. It's never, exactly, dude. It's never lupus, dude. I've heard so many freaking doctors, like, especially because of my mom, who's disabled, right? She has fibromyalgia, right? Every single doctor she's ever been to is like, it's lupus. And then they test for it. It's never lupus. It's literally never lupus. Lupus is like the, I don't know what I'm talking about, so I'm just going to make an assumption fucking thing, dude. Different forms of lupus, dude. That's crazy. Because yeah, like every time they say lupus, it's like never lupus. Oh my god, I didn't realize the radiation. Okay, let's back out a little bit. Let's back out a little bit. I did not notice the radiation here. Jesus Christ. European healthcare money to American. Thanks, man. Thank you. Here, I'm just gonna pop this. My dude's gonna literally cough to death. Wait, why did... Dude, that must have been really irradiated, because my... I mean, oh, that's not that good. Here, do I still have the Cullabach on me? Ah, shit, I put up my Cullabach. Okay, well, we're just gonna pre-smoke and run in real quick. Let me get the last two guys. Let me get the last two dudes. Dude, even with that, my dude's freaking dying. All right, we got everything. Let's go. Calm down, dude. You're fine. You're fine. Do normal artifacts degrade now that you don't need containers? What do you mean? Like, no. No, like actual artifacts? No. They don't degrade at all. The only thing that changed is that they no longer emit radiation when equipped or on your inventory, but they can have negative radiation. So for example, this gives negative 6%. So, you know, that kind of screws me over. But that's about it. It doesn't do anything else. Dude, why do they give me all the bad quests, man? Let's see, clear area of mutants is there. Might as well go do that. And then what about, what's this? Ooh, there's monolith like right over the hill down there. Okay, I gotta be careful for those. Off topic question, but how do you feel about marijuana? It's fine. I don't smoke it, but it's whatever. I've never really cared too much, honestly. One attacks her kidneys and one attacks her joints. Damn, dude. Wow, it's just one? Okay, well, that's fine. I'm a big believer in people should do whatever the fuck they want to their own bodies, assuming they are, like, within reason, as in, like, they can make sound decisions about themselves, right? It's like if it's a mental health crisis and they're trying to like do something that they really shouldn't be, like that's on the other side. But you know, like if it's like I'm within sound mind and I want to do this, then whatever, who cares? Let them do it. Your body, your choice. Did I miss that? Really? Also, I love that the clear sky guy did like nothing. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Just gonna pop that and run. I did not see that many guys behind there. Jeez, are they all coming from that area over there? I thought they were all down the hill. Jeez. Anyone else? I mean, I see the guys all the way over there. They're not doing a whole lot. I really don't want to go over the crest of this hill right here, though, because there's like there's no cover right here. So if I go over it and there's a dude right in my face, I'm gonna probably end up dying. Can I just want to see where this monolith guy I need to kill is. There you go. I'm glad they were just like facing the other direction for whatever reason and not paying any attention to me. All right, let's not talk dumb shit about vaccinations in here, please. I know not a single person who got a fucking blood clot, and I've had 4 technically boosters, and all of my family have. Yeah, I'm not getting that. That's too much damage. Ooh, SVDS, dude. We got it again. Let's go. Actual great gun. How you just need that 400k scope? Yeah, again. And a couple other people I knew. Dude, how the fuck? I know so many people who have been like up to date with every booster and everything, and not a single one of them have had an issue. The worst that typically happens is you get like a really bad headache for the entire day, like a pounding headache. But that happens with a lot of others. But no, when you have a mom who's disabled and is immunocompromised, you don't fuck around. You know? You don't fuck around with shit like that. You get vaccines. Because if I fuck up and I go out and I get sick and I bring it home, she's dead. You know? Like, she's literally dead. So, you don't fuck around with shit like that. There you go. Job is done on that. Outskirt stash. Yes, 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 Rusty. Vaccines don't make you immune. If you think vaccines magically make you immune to something, you're retarded. Like, actually. Holy shit. There we go. Job is done on that, too. Because they're not... They don't make you magically immune. That's not how they work. You can still get it. It's just you are less likely to get it, and if you do get it, it won't be as bad as it would have been otherwise. Like, I had a friend who got COVID, like, really early on. Like, really, really, really early on. And his lung capacity still hasn't recovered. Like, he's been fucked since he got it that first time. Yeah, like measles and stuff like that, but like this specifically doesn't. But like, yeah, like he's still fucked. Like he still has like the like worst cough I've ever heard, and his lung capacity hasn't returned to normal. So. What did your mom? What are you talking about, my mom? Wait, what? In the military? Wait, what? I said she was disabled, not a veteran. Wait, what? I said she's disabled. Where did the military come from? Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we can do here, right? No. Dude, Jupiter is just not giving me anything. Fucking sucks, dude. I guess we can really quickly go up to Zatan. Ignore me? Nah, dude, you're fine. I was just so confused when you said it. I was like, military? Oh, the game crashed. But I was like so confused about that. I was like, since when? You think I would know about that? Gotta write the good old gamma crash now. Gamma, there we go. With the greatest handwriting. Yeah. All right, we back up the game now. I'm scared of them, so I just rogged out of that shit. Yeah, well, it's good you lived. I have a few cousins that died because their parents were like really anti-vax and they died as babies, so. Need a grok emoji? Dude, I know. I was thinking of making one, dude. I was thinking of making one, but like, I don't know. Technically, it's not Grok's fault every time the game crashes, but at this point, we're just like memeing. At this point, we're just memeing that it's always Grok's fault. I mean, I think he knows. I think he knows that we're not seriously blaming him every time, every time the game crashes. Only so much Grok can do. Nah, dude, come on. He makes everyone die. That's what he does. He freaking his game. He makes everyone's game crash. He has a secret button. He types in the fucking PC name of the person, and it just crashes their game. Because you know every time your game crashes, you know the X-ray like log file, right? It generates with the like name that you have your computer set to, right? He's just remotely crashing everybody's game by using the fucking PC name. Alrighty, Zatan, what are you gonna give me today? Mutants. Why do you... I have the Northern Jobs mod installed. Why in the world is he giving me Cordon quests? Like, you're not supposed to give me Cordon quests right now, dude. Bandit faction patches. Like, why is he giving me that? Can I buy ball pin hammers? Yeah, I can. Okay, well, let's just buy 3 of them and go ahead and turn that in. All right. There we go. Job was done. And I'm assuming the other guys are on the other ship. Yep. And oh, is that the clear area means? Ah, I was hoping that maybe there'd actually be someone up there this time, but no. I guess what I could do is go to the ship and then kind of run towards the mercs and see if they have anything. Oh, I hear dog. Please ignore me. I'm just gonna go this way. Oh, what's that? Artifact? I think that's Dragon's Eye, isn't it? Yeah. Always see that nice bright glow of perk artifacts. I wish it would have given me a real Phantom Star earlier. I can't believe it gave me a fucking fake Phantom Star. It's insane. There. Oh, wrong button. Just gonna randomly shoot the dirt because it has wronged me. I'm glad that there's actually like loners here majority of the time now, dude. Not having to worry about Unisig here like 24/7 is pretty great. But it also makes it like way worse because we can't farm Unisig very easily with redone. There you go, job's done. Sponge. Okay, nice. I was hoping it was gonna be a yellow, but no. All right, let's get somewhat close to the mercs. I can see if they got anything. From where to get expert tools? We got it up here in Zaton near the gas station. I was surprised. It was like one of the first yellows we got up here. I didn't expect the game to actually be nice to me, considering most of the time it isn't. Double checking. Okay, no one up there. Okay. The thermal scope really is like so fucking overpowered. I think like the prices need to be increased or something on it. I mean, technically I didn't buy it. I got it as just like a straight drop. Or maybe they should make it to where NPCs can't have it, right? It's got to be like something that you have to purchase yourself. Because just getting it as like an easy drop is ridiculous. Like, it was off a random dead ecologist. Freedom run 5 minutes, I got 3 monolith squad. Yeah, that happens. The game's sometimes very nice like that. All right, am I close enough to these guys? Yep. Let's see. Jupiter, deliver package, Dead City. I mean, whatever. I'll accept it. I'll be going there at some point anyways. All right, that's it. Time to just go kill some mutants. And also, I am overweight. So, would you take all this off me? Or, dude, what is weighing me down so much? I don't even know at this point. I think it's just the ammo. Yeah, I got like a lot of ammo on me. Oh yeah, the EOTS is just ridiculous. That site is just absolutely insane. The field of view on that, you can see so much. Like thermals are honestly way too overpowered. So the armor, we don't really need any better armor. The main thing that I want right now is just for us to get a little bit more ammo, and then tomorrow will definitely be the Brain Scorcher. That's the plan. Tomorrow will be the Brain Scorcher. Because like, yeah, technically I could get more ballistic resistance if I really wanted to, which is also why I'm trying to find some more stuff for Wrenched. Yo, Necro, thanks for the becoming a big supporter, dude. Thank you. Yo, Richie, how's it going? Yeah, we need to just get a little bit more ammo. Because I can't remember for the life of me when we did redone last time, right? Did the Brain Scorcher have more monolith or less? All I remember is that there's monolith on the way in and there's monolith on the way out. That's all I can remember. So I can't remember whether or not there's more. All I know though is we are more likely to die than in normal Gamma, right? Because in normal Gamma, Grok nerfed all of their loadouts, right? Like, all of the Monolith have way worse guns. But for us, on Redone, they have their old setup. So they're rocking, like, actually good weapons and actually good armor and everything, right? So there is, like, a likelihood that we might get screwed because of that. Because on default Gamma, they're using, like, lower caliber guns. So, yeah, it could be pretty bad. There's fewer Monolith inside Discorder? Okay. So all I have to really do is worry about what guns they end up using. Let's see. What is that? Is that a Chimera? Oh, nope. I'm good. You know, I'm good. I like Chimeras. You know, I kill them pretty often. What I don't like is 2 Chimeras plus a black Chimera, just like chilling. You know, I'm good on that one. Wait, they're not even who I need to kill, I don't think. Yo, Alyssa, thanks for subbing on Twitch. Yeah, wait, the question mark is all the way over here. Maybe they don't want me to kill the Chimeras to begin with. Dude, I can't believe there's Chimeras there anyways. Like, this early in Redone? Oh, wait, I forgot. We're a week in game now. So way worse mutants are supposed to be spawning. That's probably why there's Chimeras there. We just need to kill whatever's here and, like, run. Oh, the game, the game crashed. Come on. Okay, so that's the second time. Go ahead and mark it. Go ahead and mark it. Just got here. What's going on with the health system? Basically, on the phone, doctor was like, oh, it's going to be... So originally when I called a year ago, it was like, oh, it's going to be $700 to do the biopsy. And then I called not long ago, and they're like, $900. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Put the money to the side. Went to the doctor. Took them like freaking 3 hours to see me. Made me fill out shit for 40 minutes. Looked at the toenail. Was like, yeah, you're definitely going to need that. They were like, yeah, you're definitely going to need the biopsy. And then... They quoted me $1,200, and I'm like, bro, there's no fucking way. Like, how does that? Nah. So I'm just gonna be calling different places. Like, I've already called most of the places in my area, but honestly, I'm gonna call places that are really, really far away just to see if there's like one. Like, you know, I'd rather drive like 3 or 4 hours or something, right? And pay like way less than what they're trying to get out of me. Like, that's ridiculous. Oh, and I forgot to mention this earlier. I don't even think I'm. Oh, wait. Are you kidding me? Dude, it was right after I turned this in. Damn it. All right. But as I was saying, do you know how much the fucking checkup cost me? The fucking... them, like, literally all they did, right, is they filled in all my information. I had to do all these, you know, like, new patient information type stuff, right? And then they came in, looked at it, told me I need a biopsy. They charged me $250 for doing that. And it's like, bro, ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous, dude. Anybody know where I can find Cheeky Breeky's artifact settings? If you go on our Discord and go to the Stalker Mods channel, we should have it there. Like, Pression can put it. But, yeah. Sounds insane what it costs to do through private healthcare. I mean, that's just, yeah, it's fucking sucks, dude. Any news on EFP? Not anything new, no. The whole biopsy? Yeah, that's... 250 is actually crazy. Yeah, that was the only way that I could get them to give me an accurate estimate. Damn, he wants 19 or 13 bandages? Sure, dude. I'll turn him in. Because on my phone, or not on my phone, when I had called them to give me an estimate originally, right? Oh. When I had called them to give me an estimate originally, they just kept saying, well, it's just an estimate. We can't give you like an exact amount until you come in and get an appointment and get them to actually look at it, and then they would give me an actual amount, right? So that 900 that they told me before was a quote-unquote estimate. And it's like, bruh, local hospital. Dude, if I went to a hospital to do a biopsy, sticky. Oh, God. No, I don't know about near you, but going to actual hospitals to get stuff like that done is way more expensive. And job was done on the bandage. 13K, Jesus. Yeah, like, going to hospitals is like your last resort, dude. That's like I'm on my deathbed about to die from something, and then I go. Like, dude, no, hospitals is not something. It's the USA debuff, yeah. Ambulance in Houston is like 4K, dude. It doesn't even surprise me. Like, honestly. Free hospitals aren't great, but it would probably cost me less than 200. Yeah. I paid more than that just for them to fucking tell me, like, yeah, you need to get something done that I already knew I needed to get done. As I said, the only reason I ended up going for that was so they would give me an accurate, like, estimate, right? Because if it was actually, like, 900, like they said before, like, it would hurt, but, like, I could put it on the credit card, and I could pay it off over a little bit of time, right? Like, it wouldn't have technically been that bad. But, like, dude, that's pushing it now. 1,200 plus the 250 I spent today, like, that's insane. That's too fucking much, dude. Hey, don't kill his dogs. Hey, 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 hey. Freaking companions trying to kill dogs, man. It's fucked up. Hospitals in the USA are scary. Yeah, you really... If you can go somewhere else besides a hospital, it's normally, like, better to do so. Though urgent care for most places is pretty scammy, so I don't know about urgent care. Oh, yeah, dude. As Gunny says, dude, like, they will literally do that, right? If they give you one... Like, dude, when I went to the freaking emergency room one time, they gave me potassium because when they did the blood work, my potassium was low, so they gave me a pill. And that one pill was $80 on the fucking bill, dude. They will charge you, like, ridiculous amounts for stupid shit. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy, dude. And you wonder why? Like, if you look up one of the leading causes of death in America that's, like, non-violent, one of them is just people waiting too long. It's literally people, like, not going to the hospital because they're too scared of the bill or they can't afford it and they die early. That's, like, one of the leading causes of people dying in the USA. That's, like, not a car crash or, like, a murder or something like that, right? It's just straight up, you know, people waiting too long and, like, things getting more serious than they needed to be. All right, Jesus, we're all the way back over here. Where's the pseudo dog? Hello? Oh, radiation. Oh my God, it's all the way over there. Isn't working as designed? Yeah. I wish I could live someplace I can't deny. German healthcare is good compared to American. Yeah. Oh, hi. Can you give me a second? Thank you. Hopefully this one doesn't crash my game again. There we go. All right, let's get out of here before the chimeras that were up there hear me. I really don't want to deal with it. Yeah, hospitals are privately owned, so... Almost died of sepsis because she didn't want the bill. She spent 2 weeks in the hospital from that. Yep. You end up waiting, like, way too long. That's what happens. Because, yeah, the bills are insane. Dude, when I had my kidney stones removed, right? Because when I was young, I had 2 kidney stones, one in each kidney. Unfortunately, I'm just, like, predispositioned to have kidney stones, apparently. So it has, like, nothing to do with health or, like, drinking a shit ton of water. I'm just, like, you know. But anyways, I had 2, one in each kidney. It was $15,000 per kidney. It was $30,000. Now, obviously, we couldn't pay that. But in the end, even after going through insurance, even after arguing with the hospital, they still made us pay $2,000, which was ridiculous because at the time, that was right when my mom was like fully disabled, had no income. You know, my grandma was only getting like $700 a month from Social Security, you know? So that was like an insane amount of money. But yeah. Yeah, can you imagine though actually having to pay like $15,000 per fucking kidney? Because the issue with the kidney stones, right, where they were too big to exit, like they literally could not exit, so it was a required procedure, like actually insane. And all it is, right? By the way, all they do to remove the kidney stones is they put you to sleep. They put you up next to this machine, and it just shakes like crazy, and it breaks the kidney stones into like smaller than gravel pieces. That's all it does. I'm not even joking you. It doesn't even take an hour. They like put you to sleep, roll you in. 30 minutes later, they roll you out. That's it. That's all it is, and that's 15,000. Oh, ow, 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 dude. Hello, dog. Hello? Hello? Really? It was just one? Also, God, that freaking chemical anomaly dealt a lot of damage to me. Oh, who? Wait, oh. Bro, what is he doing? Where is he going? Hello? Dude, what is going on with this side sucker? Jesus Christ. Oh God, what else is over there? Oh, it's just a fracture. Okay, you can deal with that. I don't care. Fucking suck money, and the last time I had to get mine shocked to make the smaller, it was the most uncomfortable thing ever. Luckily for me, they just like put me to sleep, and I felt nothing. So. 6 pills down, calcium stone. His stones are so bad he bleeds a lot and needs hospitals sometimes. Damn. Compared to smaller countries have cheaper. I mean, okay, so like the reason is well, hi. We mentioned it earlier, but like American health or like hospitals are privately owned, right? They are first and foremost profit driven. So everything just ends up being inflated, and they're basically allowed to charge whatever the fuck they want. So I mean, that's how you get shit being like way too expensive. Hello? Where'd the other lurker go? Oh. Yeah, that's right, dude. If you want free healthcare, obviously you're just a communist. That is legitimately the American logic. All the staff costs of rent and a machine is about $600, $700 per treatment. Sweden. Brother, can you like stop fighting fucking fractures? Get over here. Gritty as fuck. That's disgusting. Yeah, that's just how it is. As I said, that's why like so many Americans die, because they wait way too fucking long to go to the hospital. I mean, hell, dude, like I have a, like, as I mentioned earlier, like the freaking, it's either 50-50 whether I have fucking melanoma or not, right? And I've already waited 2 years on a thing that you're not supposed to wait even a year on, right? So that gives you an idea about the American healthcare system. It's like, yeah, this thing could literally spread and kill you. And it's like, yeah, all right. And there we go. Job is done. MVP South. Please tell me that's not the yellow. That would suck. Okay, good. It was a white. It started an hour earlier. Dang. Oh, well, I started in like when I used to start. Remember, I used to always start at 2, and so that's what I did this time. And yeah. Wait, what in the world does he have? Oh, he was the eliminate dangerous mutants. I don't feel like running all the way over there. I'm just gonna go back to Jupiter. Oh wait. Gotta buy ammo. That's what I was thinking of. How many times have I beat Invictus so far? The last time I did it was my second. And take me to Jupiter. Question, been in the hospital for 2-3 months. All I had to pay was €50 for the parking of my mother's car. Dude, that's insane. Like, yeah, I don't even know, dude. We're just fucked over here, dude. Thoughts on the new monitor? Great. Really, really good. Though if I knew the biopsy was going to cost so much extra, I don't know if I would have gotten it. Because I had put, I'd put money to the side for the biopsy, right? It has been sitting there. And then all of a sudden I'm told that it's actually going to be a lot more than it was going to actually, or like it was what they told me on the phone. I'm like, bro, come on. This shit's ridiculous, dude. And they're like, oh, well, I mean, technically the one we gave you on the phone was like an estimate because we have to see you first. And it's like, brother. For my epilepsy meds, only had to pay like €10. Dude, my mom has severe migraines, and there was one medicine that actually worked really well for her, right? But the issue was they would only give her like 5 pills a month, which wasn't enough. And do you want to know? Without insurance, it was $800. With insurance, it was only $50, but it was like a couple of pills for $50. And once you no longer had insurance, obviously couldn't afford it. So like, whatever, can't take it. So. Let's see, classified information, Jupiter, grab that. Anything else going on here in Jupiter? I saw dog meat. And raw stock. Ooh, I think that's the one that's at the very top. Yeah, that should be really easy to get. Let me really quickly heal myself, and then we'll go over there. But I swear to God. I mean, who knows, dude? How long more do you have to wait for your treatment? Well, it depends on if I can find a doctor that'll do it for cheaper. Because, like, that's way too much money, dude. I need to start calling places probably tomorrow and start figuring out. Because I called everywhere near here that was, like, within an hour drive. But I'm going to expand the radius to, like, a 2 or 3 hour drive. Because I'd rather drive, like, an extra hour or two. As long as it's, like, a bit cheaper. No good insurance? No, I don't have insurance. Insurance for me would be, last time I checked, it would be like $350 a month, and that still has a $7,500 deductible, so it wouldn't have made a difference, really. Quick visit to Mexico. I can't leave. Like, as I said, my mom's bedridden. I like, if I could fly somewhere else to get like the procedure done and stuff, it probably would make a lot of sense. All right, I'm pretty sure the stash is on top, but I'm curious who's here. Like, oh, it's just a bunch of zombies? I don't know why in my head I assumed like military or like something like Sin, but okay. Ooh, but after I kill these zombies, someone else might take this location over, so there might be something else here next time I come by. Or were these just random zombie spawns? Oh wait, the light is on. I'm assuming that's a zombified stalker who has his flashlight on. Yeah. I don't think anyone else would be in here. Oh yeah. Excuse me. Bro gets domed several times and just says no. There you go. Yeah, I do wonder if anyone else will respawn here, unless there's like some guy back there in the side area, because I'm not going back there. That's a good way to die. Oh god, what are you looking over this way for? Can you move? There you go. Poll to know where you're from. Oh, well, I don't need a poll to know where my audience is from. I can see it in my analytics. 22% is the US, and then besides that, it is like 9% Poland, 8% Germany, 5% UK, or and 5% Ukraine, if I remember correctly. I can see all the analytics for like who's from who or who's from where. I reverse full kill the zombies. Sometimes it does full kill the zombies, but not always. And there we go. Ooh, Gauss Rival batteries. That's actually really nice. I think that's the first Gauss Rival batteries I found. And yeah, that's just okay. Yep. Here, whatever. Just waste that. Get that up. Never seen a drone in game? Dude, it's always been there. It was in the OG games. But yeah, it sits over there. Most of the time you don't, you know, there's like no reason to come over here, so I don't think many people see it if they haven't played the OG games. Bro, what are you shooting at? Oh, a bunch of zombified stalkers? Dude, I don't care. You can kill them if you want. Do you feel the sky looks in Gamma? Yeah, it does actually look really nice. Jeez, stop shooting at me, man. Calm down. I don't care about y'all. I'm not gonna sit here and spend way too much time killing zombies. Coming over from DayZ and got recommended to Gamma. Ooh, interesting. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I enjoyed playing DayZ, like, when it was back in the Arma 2 days, like, the DayZ mod days. Like, dude, I loved it so much. But when Standalone came out, like, I'm sure it's better now. I'm sure it is. But, like, I just couldn't, man. I was like, why in the world would I, like, play this actual inferior product? It was, like, so much worse, you know? So I was just like, yeah, I just didn't get into it, unfortunately. I'm sure it's good now, though. Or at least much better. S.t.a.l.k.e.r 2 streams? Maybe one day. It would be nice to do that. But there wasn't much interest in them. Every time I streamed Talk to S.t.a.l.k.e.r 2, we had like 40 people, like max, you know? Alright, job is done. And thanks for the meat chunk, which I think... Oh my god, I actually need this. Holy shit, he just gave it to me. I can repair the wrench now. Oh, that was so worth doing that quest. That is surprising. He actually gave me what I needed. Damn, dude, the game's actually being nice to me for once. Like, come on, dude. And I'm being boring. No, I think it's fine. It's just it needs a lot of updates. But the main issue is like the way that most of my videos are edited and the streams work is it's kind of like one thing to the next, to the next, to the next, right? And with Gamma, there's a lot of stuff to do, right? So a 2-hour stream equals a 40-minute video. It's pretty like, you know, quick and concise. With S.t.a.l.k.e.r 2, it's more story focused, obviously, and it's a lot slower. More comparable to the OG games in that matter. And because of that, there's not enough, like, you know, it's not like one thing to the next, to the next, to the next, right? It's a lot slower. Yeah, it needs a lot of improvements, but I enjoyed it. All right, and job is done on the dog meat. I think that should be it. Dude, I hate that I have 3 freaking, oh my god, those 3 freaking yellows in Red Forest, so annoying. All right, we're doing pretty good on ammo. We're definitely ready to do the Brain Torture next episode, 100%. All right, go back down to the bar. Yeah, Grok already said he's not going to do anything involving like making a mod pack for Stalker 2, so like no Gamma 2 not going to happen. Not to mention you're going to wait for like the beta SDK is coming out soon, but like you would need the full SDK to come out, and then you would also want no more DLC and no more updates coming out just in case it messes with stuff. I've been busy lately. Have you tried purchasing on the PDA? No, I haven't tried it. Thanks, man. Thanks for the 5 Canadian. Here, I'll add that to we're changing the VR headset goal because of the fucking doctor shit I was told today. So let me do that. Let me just add that to that goal instead. And there we go. Just put that. Didn't Grok say he didn't like Stalker 2? I don't know if he said that. I just remember him specifically saying that. Did it not save when I did that? Hold on. Why didn't it save when I clicked OK? But no, I don't remember him say. I don't remember if he said that or not. Buy yourself a vector or something fun. I said that I might do the buying stuff, but the way that we might do it might be as a joke, or like not as a joke, but like as a like oh, you know, I have a goal, let's do something crazy in order to get that goal. Like, oh, I'll buy a vector, oh, if and only if we do something like really stupid. I don't know, something interesting. I hate so much that I got this SVDS because I'm so tempted to go ahead and convert it to 5.56, but at the same time, man, I don't need any small rifle guns right now, dude. Oops, wrong place for that. Wait, what am I doing? Dude, my brain is not working. Someone save my fucking soul, dude. I'm like putting the wrong stuff at the wrong area like crazy. Brain no work. I feel generous today. Thank you, man. Thank you for the donation. I'm just gonna convert that exactly to, there you go. Let's put 90. SV, yeah. So 5.56 is better. The damage overall, like the main reason to use it is AP. You want to use AP. You want to use AP with it. That's kind of the main reason. Shit, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, upgrade. Artifact. That's what I was gonna do. Dude, I should have killed that fracture. I don't have any fracture hands, do I? No, I don't, dude. Are you kidding me? I fucked up, dude. That's my fault right there. I remember running right past that fracture and wait, what? Wait. Huh? Okay. I'm not gonna craft anymore because that seems like a glitch. Do I really not have? Hold on. Where's the handgun? Oh, I only have 18. Wait. Let me just try one more time. Okay. Wait, what happens if I do it now? Okay. I don't know what's going on. It's just infinitely crafting. I'm gonna not abuse that. That's interesting. That is Scorcher to fucking DAO. Yep, dude. That's why every time you go into like Miracle Machine or Scorcher, you need to open up MCM, go to DAO, and delete the dynamic anomalies. You need to. All right, there's your package. Yeah, that's an interesting glitch. I did? It stayed there? Really? Damn, that's pretty unlucky because I don't think I've seen it do that for me at least. Lower package to duty and outskirts. Bro, why are you doing in outskirts? Bandit garbage. Renegade truck cemetery. Medicine. Vodka. Dude, the previous task button is like one of the greatest things in the world, dude. Just being able to do this. More vodka. Dog meat. cat thyroid, and wristwatch. You have to sleep or something after disabling dynamic anomalies? I don't think so. The last time I used it, it disappeared like as soon as I did it. That's actually weird because it's only supposed to delete the dynamic anomalies for the current map that you are on. Whenever I open PDA, insta crash. That's an interesting issue. I have not heard of that one before. Just double checking, you are doing a new game, correct? Installing Gamma for Scratch? I don't know if you have to do that necessarily, but yeah. No, we haven't added any more mods yet. None of the mods like people have suggested so far have been like that interesting. And Painter of the Zone just gets you age restricted on YouTube. There you go, job is done on that. PDA task refresh, I know redone and yeah, I don't use QOL. I've just crashed for it. PDA back button and disable the mods. Yeah, you said to disable. I don't know. There you go, job is done on the vodka. Here, try following these steps just to be certain. So like after I made that video, they made a new Google Doc that goes over everything, right? So you can try doing that right there, that Google Doc, and follow that and see how that works out for you. Just to make sure. Job was done on cat thyroid. So the reason I don't do Inverno is like, dude, the footstep sounds like trigger something in me. I don't know why, but like they're so annoying, dude. The like crunchy footstep noise is just the most annoying thing I've heard in my life. You know, it's kind of like nails on the chalkboard for me almost. Like it's that bad. So I've just tried to, to me, it's just not good. It's also like really, really bright. Oh, you had a Phantom Star too? Dude, that's rip. There you go, dog meat. Vodka again, truck cemetery, and medicine. All right, it's time to like run around and see if we can't find a fracture because that's all I need to make a wrench. And once we get the wrench, we're pretty good. The new relaxing movement sound pack mod changes the footsteps. No, I haven't. That's interesting. Barton Helm waiting for Sash AN94 thermal 17 scavenging as military. God damn, dude, that sucks to die on. Or like not be able to play on. That's a pretty damn good run. And lost signal. Oh, really? I did not turn that in. Oh, wait, because I just accepted it. I'm stupid. For a second, I thought that was the one I did in Truck Cemetery. I was like, man, how come I didn't turn that in yet? Oh, why, game? Why are you crashing so much today? Dude, what is actually going on? I don't think I've ever had the game crash this much in, like, a short period of time. We're only an hour in, and that's the third crash. What's with the title? I agree. To give the short and sweet of it is basically, a few months ago, they estimate biopsy being $900. I go in today, I spend $250 for a freaking checkup where they like are trying to see like whether or not I actually need the biopsy. I sit in a room for like almost 3 hours doing nothing. They finally check stuff and they're like, yeah, you need the biopsy done, and they quote me $1,200 instead of $900. So that's basically the short of it. Is it possible to pull the save files from internal Gamma files? Oh, the save files are in your anomaly files. So if you go to wherever you installed anomaly and then go to, I think it's app data, and then inside there it should say save game. Also, real quick, I'm going to run and use the bathroom. All right, I'm back. What's the story with the title? Aw, dude, I just explained it a second ago. But like, really quick again. Talked to the doctor on the phone a few months ago. Biopsy was $900. Went in today, sat there for 3 hours, did a checkup, which cost me $250 fucking dollars, just to hear them say, yeah, you need a biopsy, and that the quoted price of it would be $1,200. In other words, they fucking lied to me on the phone. And not only did they lie to me on the phone, they also charged me way too fucking much for a checkup, because that's essentially what it was. But like, yeah, that's the short and simple of it. It's so fucking annoying, dude. I love the American healthcare system. Absolutely love it, dude. You know that SpongeBob meme where he's just like fucking yelling at the dude, and it's like, I love it. You know, that's just me with the American healthcare system, dude. I fucking love it, dude. Is this the stash that's up on top? Oh. Do you want to play KCD2, the game? Oh, dude, I really want to play KCD2, but that's like a lot of hours. And like, I don't have time to put into it, unfortunately. Dude, who's the guy who's bleeding out? I keep hearing him, but I don't know where he is. Oh, he's right there. I'm stupid. He'll be fine. He'll get back up. Right? Oh! I don't know why I almost did that. I almost like just like walked right off the edge. Yep, all right. Need to be a little bit more careful. Oh, see, look, he's getting back up. Kind of. Wait, are you actually okay or not? Oh, he's not the... Or is he? I don't know, dude. I'm confused now. I don't know what's going on. It's a very time-consuming game in the series. Yeah, like, I would love to play it, but it's, yeah. As you said, time-consuming game. Probably way too much. It's peak, though? Yeah, I mean, I've heard how good it is. I would like to play it, but... Dude, I have the Oblivion remaster, and I've only put 15 minutes into it. That's how much extra time I have in a day. If you, like, remove the live streaming I do, and then the editing of videos, dude, that's basically it, dude. I've put 15 fucking minutes into it. It 2 to 3 weeks into my first playthrough? Damn, there's that much stuff, huh? I mean, I did see people were saying that they were, like, playing for hundreds of hours, essentially, right? So that makes sense. About streaming KCD2, that would be a terrible decision, like, period. Like, whenever I stream something that isn't, like, dude, even today, I don't know why today we're doing so bad. Like, normally I'm at, like, 150, 160 people by this point. We've only got, like, 85 people in here. But, like, yeah, dude, if I did KCD2, we'd have, like, 40 people max. It wouldn't be very good. Also, the algorithm for... Oh, my God. Julian, thank you. Thank you, man, for the donation. Holy shit. I need to remember what the... Oh, hello? Why is my browser lagging? Okay. I was trying to figure out the conversion prices. But, like, unfortunately, the way that it works with YouTube... I don't know why they do this, by the way. So, the Shorts algorithm, right, is completely separate from the main YouTube algorithm. But the streaming algorithm is actually the same as the video algorithm. So, like, let's say you do a couple streams in a row that do really, really badly. It, like, fucks over you for your videos and recommending your stream. So it, like, actually kills you. There you go. Job is done on that. That's why, as I said, like, nowadays on YouTube, people don't experiment. There is no such thing as experimenting. You do what you're good at, and you stick to that. And if you want to do something different, you can. But just keep in mind, if you do too many times, it'll kill you. It's kind of like, oh, when the world the bandit died. But, like, yeah, that's why, like, it's always a risk to try something else, because YouTube is no longer the old YouTube, right? Where subs matter a shit ton, right? And, like, oh, if I post a video, all my subs will see it in their sub feed. That's not how that works anymore. It's a bad thing because, like, obviously, you know, a lot of subs don't see your content, but at the same thing, it's a good thing because, like, small streamers, or not small streamers, but, like, well, I was saying with small YouTubers, even if they have, like, no subs, sometimes they'll have a video pop off, and that's thanks to the algorithm. So it's, like, a good thing and a bad thing, you know? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I see you. There you go. Does it get repetitive sometime? I mean, like, I feel like this game is different enough on each playthrough, you know, things like, yeah, I know where spawns are, which is why, like, doing redone helps, because redone changes a lot of that stuff, right? And so, I don't think it's that bad, but, like, yeah, I mean, if I was just doing the same playthrough over and over again with no changes in mods, with no, you know, as I said, changes like whatsoever, then yeah, it would probably get boring. But the good thing about this game is that there's so much random shit happening all the time that even playthrough to playthrough, things will be different, right? So basically with dip, since everyone just moved on, maybe people will come back. Yeah, but the issue, here's the thing about streaming, right? So streaming on YouTube, the only people that'll actually join your stream and watch your stream more than likely are people who are either A, already sub to you, or B, are aware of you. Therefore the algorithm puts it in their face. So like if I were to stream KCD2, it would not show it to anyone who is interested in KCD2 because they're unaware of me. You get what I mean, kind of? All right, let me just buy all of that. I can disassemble for some more ammo. But yeah, like, unfortunately, like, YouTube does definitely need to change. Is it worth enabling DX11 AVX? Yeah, you should be enabling it. Unless you're on, like, a really old CPU, and, oh, he doesn't have anything else. Like, and when I mean a really old CPU, I mean really old CPU. Streaming software, everyone uses OBS. OBS is always the best. AVX should work on most modern computers, but yeah. No, I haven't done Brain Scorcher yet. No, we're doing it tomorrow. We're doing it tomorrow. I didn't have enough time to, like, I was going to set up, like, an event thing and a stream thing. So we're not doing it today. We're doing it tomorrow. Sometimes it's hard to even search if you're live. Yeah, exactly. That's why I recommend, like, honestly, if you want to know it when I go live, I'm trying to go live every day at 2 p.m. Eastern, which is 8 p.m. Central European time. But you could also join the Discord because I typically at people whenever we do that. Okay, good. So it's just duty down here. No military. Thank God. Let me get this yellow stash, please. What armor? What weapon? We got the Monolith Scat 9. Got a Sphere 12. And then I'm running a 94, the most OP gun, dude. And gunsmithing. Yeah, the modular attachment mod, I wanted to make a video on it. I do actually want to make a video on it, going over it. I don't know when, but I do want to do it. I have another video I need to record probably today, because that video has eaten up like a majority of my time. So Discord media section, that's how I found you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, YouTube ain't like the old YouTube where, like, if you're subbed, it, like, automatically appears as soon as you go to the YouTube homepage. That's been a dead thing. I mean, technically, you know, your subscription page still exists, right? You can still click my subscriptions, right? But it doesn't really matter as much, you know? Because, like, I don't feel... Dude, how many of you guys actually click my subs or, like, my subscriptions? Like, how many people actually click that? Don't know very much about PCs, but curious. 13700K is a good CPU. That's fine. Nothing really wrong with it. I guess it depends on the price that you're getting it for, though. Because it is 2 generations old. And Stoneblood, thank you. Ooh, another artifact here. Okay. Oh, it's just a moon. And okay, all right, game. I see what you're doing. I see a scar. Why couldn't you have given me a phantom star though? Come on. Check my subs when I was younger. Now I rarely do. Rarely. Yeah, dude. See, like Terry said, I just refresh the homepage, and no, modular attachment isn't included in this yet. I do want to try it out though. I click my subscription page all the time. Yeah, you're like one of rare people. Like a lot of people don't. Like most people I ask, they say, "Oh, I go to the homepage," or "Oh, I click on a video and then I go through the recommendeds on that video." You know? Have you tried Arrival? I've tried Arrival a while ago, and I had really bad stutter problems with it, so I haven't tried it since then. I'm sure it's a lot better nowadays, but no, I haven't messed around with it yet. I should reinstall Arrival at some point. Although I do really get your streams recommended every time you're live. Yeah, see, that's rare, actually. I'm surprised. After streams are done, you can look at analytics for like, oh, how many people joined and like what method did they join through, like, oh, homepage or recommendations or direct link, which would be like Discord and stuff. And like, I don't even know why I put it on Discord anymore, because like the amount of people that actually join through Discord is like nothing. PPSH, very good. Yo, soundtrack. We're playing SSC, complete 2009 mod. Feels just like the first time. Damn, dude, nice. Completely overhauls AI, makes them smarter with better animations. Well, I mean, Redone Combat AI does a really good job making the AI smarter, but like, there is no new animations or anything like that. Even just to try it out. Yeah, I do want to try the modular attachment system mod that came out, because it does look good. We're going to be doing Brain Scorcher next episode, or next stream. That way, I wanted to do it today, but then I had to go to the doctor today, and I'm dealing with all this other fucking bullshit. And so I was like, all right, I'll do it tomorrow. That way I can actually set up a event page type thing, so people are aware of it. Maybe tomorrow's stream will do a lot better. I think it's actually, you know, so here's the thing. If your YouTube videos are doing good, it really helps your stream, right? Because as I said, they use the same algorithm, but when they're doing bad, it makes it even worse. And I can like really tell that right now. Because here's the thing. The last couple of videos I've posted have been doing like insanely bad. Like the video I posted today has 900 less views than what my normal videos have, right? And the last 2 videos I posted are also doing like really underperforming, right? And so I can tell because it's recommending the stream to less people, you know? It's very weird the way that that does that. But yeah. Dude and Rec's usually an hour into your stream, yeah. Yeah, so it's like a double-edged sword. Like, if videos are doing good, your stream will do the good, but if your videos are doing bad, your stream will do the bad. Is it Redone Combat or Redone South that makes the amount? So it's Redone South that changes the zombies of the Miracle Machine and everything like that. What's your best vid ever? It is the ADHD Guide to Gamma. It's almost at 100k views. Job is done on that. Raw Socks Ash. Yo, Martin. Thank you, man. Dude, I wanted to give him a middle finger. Are you kidding me? Dude, like, I guess they can technically lie about, well, is it a lie though? Here's what I don't understand, right? Here's what I don't understand. Like, legitimate question, right? Why can't they give you an estimate before you go, like an actual real accurate estimate before you go in? They always use the excuse, we have to see you first, we have to see you first, we have to see you first, which honestly I feel like is just a way of, you know, getting you to spend money on the checkup and everything like that. Because here's my thing, right? The procedure that I want done is a procedure that is the exact same every single time, right? Literally what it is they get local anesthetic, they inject it at your toe, and then they like get this like carving tool that like gets a circular thing out, right? And then they look at that, right? That's what they do. They do it the exact same way every fucking time. So how in the world can they not give me an estimate on it? Huh? How can you not give an estimate? How does that make any sense? It's the exact same. They do it the exact same way every time. So there's no way that like, oh, this time it's going to cost way more. It's like, what? How does that make sense? Like, bro, it's I don't even know, dude. It's so fucking pissing me off, dude. And job was done on that. Hey, I'm kind of late. Asking what happened. Sure, I'll do a recap real quick just for new people who are in here. Basically, 2023. There's a black line on my toenail that goes from the top to the bottom. Go to a couple of places. I'm told that more than likely it's either the cancerous or non-cancerous version of subungual melanoma. Today, I go to a checkup, right, to see whether or not they recommend doing a biopsy. And this place also does biopsies, right? And so I had called them like not long ago, like maybe a month ago, and they had said that it was $900. Last year it was $700. So I'm like, okay, it went up $200. And this time I go in, the checkup was $250, and afterwards they tell me that the biopsy would be $1,200. And it's like, that's basically what happened. And I'm just like, I'm so fucking done with it, dude. I'm so fucking tired of this like US fucking healthcare system, honestly. I'm so just over it. I'm so fucking over it, dude. Let's see, wild territory documents. Just give me whatever you have. We just need to make a little bit more money so we can buy a little bit more ammo. Mainly AP is what we need. Damn, dude, we got so many snorkel eggs. Holy shit. Yeah, like as I said earlier, there's a reason why like so many Americans like end up getting like really sick, or they end up dying to like really preventable things, and it's because like you're too scared to go to the doctor because it's like, bro, how much is it gonna cost? Like, how badly is this gonna fuck me over? And it's like, it's a legit concern because it seems like every time you go to the doctor, they do fuck you over. So it's like, you know, it's understandable. Like, I wonder why Americans don't go to the doctor when there's something serious happening. It's like, because you're gonna get fucked. You're gonna get absolutely fucked. Yeah, I think I exchanged all my vodka, though I could change it into the red vodka because I have a lot of the white vodka. There you go. Job is done on that, and job is done on that. Because dude, even when you have health insurance, dude, a lot of people end up waiting too, because like you have a deductible, right? So it's not like, oh, having health insurance magically solves everything. And job is done on that. Oh yeah, Barkeep's eyes have always been like really weird. At least in this. He's got like the, what's it called with the eye bulging thing. I forget what it's called. There's a name for it. I can't remember it right now. And job's done on liquor at truck cemetery. Okay, that should be about it. We don't have any interesting yellows, just the one in Army Warehouse, yeah. Is there an explanation for the dead mercenaries of the Miracle Machine? So basically, they were trying to sneak in from the other way around. So you know how we were trying to get in from the like main entrance? They were trying to get in through the tunnels, and that's when they were met with Pseudo Giant. Well, technically, I think they're met with the Bloodsuckers. I think technically the Pseudo Giant isn't supposed to be there legitimately. But they were also trying to get the documents that we get like at the end. And he's studying at a UGA. Oh. The first thing I noticed apart from U.S. Public transport lack thereof is how worried people are falling sick or going to the doctor. It's unheard of back home. Yeah, you really don't want to. Like, it's because like, I don't know, dude. Things are just way too expensive. If it was a reasonable price for a lot of these things, people wouldn't worry as much. Or if there was like some kind of, because like, dude, what happened to payment plans? Like, I swear hospitals, well, hospitals still do, but like, I swear like doctors too used to have like payment plans where if it was like something that needed to be done and it was expensive, like you could pay over time. But like, that's not a thing anymore. It's either you like pay up front. If you don't have enough money, then you're fucked, or you put it on a credit card, you know? Hello? I guess I didn't pick that up last time I was here. And this should be documents, and ooh, that has a good barrel, thank you. Might as well grab some of these white stashes while I'm here, you know, clean out this area. Not enough doctors, so the way more importance for wait half a year unless you have private insurance. Yeah. Yeah, in certain areas, that's the issue. They don't have enough doctors. I think that's the same thing with the UK, right? The UK is pretty screwed right now. They don't have enough doctors, and they're honestly not getting paid a whole ton. So unless you have private, you're pretty screwed. Gotta wait like long times. Yo, Raymond, how's it going? Dude, I don't even know what they're fighting over here. Oh, there's a duty guy. Good luck, guys. I really shouldn't be getting in the middle of their, like, gunfight just to be safe, but, whoever said I was smart. I didn't. Oh, they killed him. You know, in my tips and tricks video, I think I went through this, so I should remember the path. It's just like a straight diagonal. Okay, let's try not to die. And yeah, we're good, dude. Oh, that actually has a good barrel. I've never used this gun before. Honestly, like, how good is the 9A? I've never used it. Dude, this one duty guy, holy crap, dude, the mercenaries just barely survived. Are you kidding me? This one duty guy killed so many, holy crap. Like, look at the map. Oh, never mind, there was more than one duty. I was gonna say, dude, that's insane. I thought bro just, like, soloed them, essentially. Starting a TikTok page? I have a TikTok, but all it has on is me taking cat pictures. It's all cats. You know what's hilarious? Originally, the reason I made TikTok was to post like VR vids on it from time to time, right? And then the VR headset went to shit, and I started doing this, and so like it didn't make any sense anymore. So I just have cats. That's like the entire page is just cats. Dude, what else did they kill? Is it, these just, yeah, snorks. Dude, I find it hilarious that when I need a fracture, there's like no fractures anymore. There's like snorks all over the place. There's like, I don't even know all over the place, but there's no fractures now. Yeah, no, I don't think we can keep going. I'm like super overweight and I don't have anything I can really drop. I've already dropped what I could. Yeah, all right. I really got to start bringing like Hercules and other stuff with me. Because this guy, my companion, can't really hold anything else, so. I don't have anything else to drop, unfortunately. I need to get it to yellow. If I can get it to yellow. But I'm overweight by like 3. Yeah, no, we're not getting that to yellow. Play Dreamcatcher. No. Cats is a safe bet. Everyone likes cat. Oh my god, the cats are so cute. Oh yeah, did you find my my TikTok? Yeah, it's just Vinoxium. 98 in our armor recently looked good there, but the bullet time was off because of subsonic rounds. Yeah. Do I even use these in any crafting? I don't think so, dude. I'm just gonna drop all of those. There we go. Now we're at yellow. I was gonna say, I don't think we use the green beers for anything. Just get rid of them. Yeah, I don't think maxing it out would help a ton, but yeah, I could do that. Dude, I swear everyone recently is having like browser issues when it comes to stream, because like I've gotten so many people in here say, oh, my tab just crashed. Oh, my browser crashed. Oh, this like dude, that must happen a lot. Don't you feel a little slow with the heavy armors? No, not really. So not all heavy armors have reduced movement speed. The one that I'm currently wearing is at 100%. So this one does not run slower than the other armors. It's at the normal 100%. And yeah, Crimson, I'll repair it. Mine runs out of memory after an hour. Damn, that's a interesting memory leak you have there. Yeah, that happened to me, but I have like 50 tabs open. Dude, having more RAM has like reinforced my bad habits. You should see the amount of tabs I have open. It's ridiculous. Like I wish I was kidding. I probably have like 120. Because the way that fucking ADHD works is you start watching a video and you see like 5 recommended videos on the side that you're like, oh, I want to watch that. And so you open all of them. And then halfway through, I got to get up and like, you know, cook or clean or do whatever else, right? And I come back in here, I click on a different video. And then the same cycle repeats a million times until my entire tab is completely filled with like 100 fucking tabs, dude. Just what happens, you know? It's lovely. Bullets are always fast. You can easily follow a trader 556 with the naked eye. For me, browser problems when I join in, chat does not. Yeah, I've heard chat doesn't load too for some people. Like, it just refuses. I don't know, dude. YouTube's weird. YouTube still has a lot of work to do when it comes to actually having a very, very good system for people. Like, Twitch is still way better.
Хаюшки!
How'd you rate your cooking skills? Quite fucking good, because I have to be.
Бывай!
So, I would argue quite good. Alright, let's get rid of all that. I keep the Cobra, though, just in case I need it. Best thing you can make? I don't know what the best thing. The most annoying thing I can make that I don't make that often, because it's like, one, expensive because you have to buy a fucking oxtail, but two, it takes forever, is pho. Dude, I love making some like homemade Vietnamese pho. Like, honestly, one of the greatest things. It's so good, but it takes so long if you're doing it like a legit way. Do you do YouTube/stream full time? By the way, I love your vids. No, so basically, I'm a caretaker. I have an elderly grandma, and then I have a disabled mother who's bedridden, and then I have 2 younger sisters. So that's like 99% of my day. Because honestly, dude, if I could stream longer, I would love to do it. Like, honestly, because I've noticed as soon as we're getting towards the end of stream, there's way more people, obviously, than within the first hour. So if I could stream for like 4 hours, it would make things way better. But the issue is, like, let's say I start at 2, 6 p.m., dude, 6... I start like getting ready to get everything cooked and everything. We probably eat at 8. Like, that's getting kind of late, you know? So that's why I tend to not, like, it would be way too much, you know? But I would love to stream for a lot longer if it was possible. It would be really, really nice. By the way, is this ammo still glitched? Let me see what happens. Yep, dude, what is going on? What is wrong with the handgun bullets? I can craft infinitely. Well, shit, dude. I'm just gonna have to pay attention and make sure that I don't, like, abuse that, because that's weird. Okay, what about FMJ? What happens if I do this? Oh, no, so that runs out? Dude, I don't even know. That's so weird. So, like, just the handgun bullets are messed up. All right, we got to make sure we have enough supplies for next stream. So there we go. Do that. There you go. Make them military stim packs. I need to have as many as possible so I can spam them at the brain scorcher. You can't stream after dinner. Doing 2 streams in a day would be too much. Plus, I still have to have time to edit the video, you know? I have to be able to edit the video, and then like, because every day I have to wake up really early because of mom. So it's kind of like, I can't, like, if I stay up late, it's just me sacrificing my sleep, right? So I tend to try to get editing done after dinner. That way I can actually, well, after finishing washing dishes and shit, I tend to try to get the editing done as quickly as possible. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah, you told me to repair the gun. So there it is, the AWSM, which uses Lapua. Let's see about repairing this. This should be quite good. Everyone says how fucking good this round is, so I swear to God, this better be the best damn gun in the game. Literally better be the best damn gun in the game. There you go, type D. Go ahead and clean, Also, oh no. Can I even make any 338 Lapua? Dude, I don't even think we have that much ammo. Oh, we can make 2? We can make 20 bullets, okay? So we need to be very careful with where we shoot. We need to kill 20 guys, okay? We need 1 shot, 1 kill. So here, I'm going to put this up then. That's mixed nuts. I thought that was coffee for a second. I was about to try to figure out the coffee recipe real quick. I thought the gun didn't even drop anymore. I haven't seen one since the update. Really? I don't know. I've gotten it twice since the update. So I think it's gotta still be a thing. Because I don't know. I mean, I updated as soon as 0.9.3.1 came out, so maybe if you updated afterwards, he might have removed it, but I don't know. I don't remember him saying anything, but he might have. Holy shit, I have 800 freaking FMJ on me right now. All right, what I was gonna do real quick though is I need. Here's the thing. I think making coffee would be probably a good idea, but yeah, no. Let me see real quick if I can't make the like really good cooking set, because I think we need to make some like lurker meat, or we don't have any chimera. I was gonna say we need some stuff for the brain scorcher because I'm already like overweight as it is, right? Because of all the ammo I'm carrying. Oh my god, maybe I should put some of that up. I don't need 563 freaking PPSH rounds. Well, you guys don't know that don't drop is AK-5C ISG or AK-12. That sniper is an American. Do you know Russian? No, I don't. All right. Wait, what am I doing over here? Oh, yeah, I need to buy this to see the recipe, I think. That's why. Bro, I was trying to figure it out. Dude, my brain just doesn't work half the time. Like, dude, at this point, I can't tell if it's the ADHD or if it's the 3 or 4 hours of sleep I get every night. I don't even know what it is at this point. I don't even know. Or is it the fact that this room is so small and has no ventilation that it's probably like really high in carbon dioxide and I'm just fucking destroying my brain right now? One of the two. One of the three, actually. See, dude, I couldn't even remember that I said 3 points. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. What was I doing? Fuck, man. What is it even under? There it is. Oh yeah, you need a gas balloon. Why do you need a gas balloon, dude? I completely forgot about that. Okay, forgive me for not knowing, but so the original, all 3 of the original games are Russian, yes. I'm pretty sure, right? No, Ukraine is for S.t.a.l.K.E.R 2. The original games were aimed at a Russian player base, though. Or isn't it? Yeah, this game should be Russian. Yeah, S.t.a.l.K.E.R 2 is has Ukrainian voice lines, but the all 3 OG games should be in Russian. Now, does he sell a gas balloon? Dude, he doesn't even sell a gas balloon. What is this bullshit, dude? Oh my god. God, I love this game. I have to freaking buy it anyways, dude. What was the point? What was the point? Here, just give me freaking plastic film, dude. I love this game, dude. You know what's funny? I probably don't even have any, like, jerry cans or anything, or, like, anything to, cook with. Oh, I do. I have one use, and I have 1 chimera. You know what? That works out perfectly. We get 1 meal, guys. We're gonna have to survive with our 1 meal. Oh, dude, that's depressing. I do have a lot of lurker meat, though, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab it all out, and we're just going to buy some fuel real quick. Oh, yeah, the tech has kerosene. You're right. I don't know why I was going somewhere else. There you go. Give me all... Oop. There you go. All of it. Ah, great. It's doing that glitch again where I can't click on anything, so I have to quick save, quick load, and the game's probably going to crash because it loves me. Or will it? Let's see what happens, guys. Put your bet. Oh, it's actually loading. I'm amazed. I stand corrected. The game doesn't completely hate me. The game doesn't completely hate me. What's your real name? It's just Jordan. I think most people know, or I don't know if most people know that. You would know that because, like, I don't have a business PayPal. I use normal PayPal, so when people donate to me, it literally just has my name. All right, I'm just gonna make all the lurker meat. There we go. Yeah, his real name is Invictus. That's right, dude. I'm going for it so much that I've become Invictus. That's not wrong, dude. When's Invictus 3 Electric Boogaloo? Because, you know, this is number 2, right? So, or no, this is number 3. I'm stupid. My brain ain't working anymore, dude. I swear to God. I need to put, like, some of this stuff up. We got way too much. It's not even like lowering my weight by much though. Dude, we're kind of fucked when it comes to our weight. Like we don't even, it's all in the ammo, I think. Most people just call me Veno. I just go with Veno. Oh, caffeine tabs. That's what I need a lot of. Dude, I hate this. Okay, can I make any EpiPens? Because that's going to be important too. I want like 3 if I can get them. Sleeping pills and... Okay, well... Alright, time to go buy all the chocolate protein bars. I'm just trying to make sure I have enough stuff to where, like, tomorrow when we begin the brain scorcher, we can just go straight in. Like, we're good. Let's go. Let's kill everything. I would prefer to have killed a couple more fractures so that I could get a wrenched, like, all the way up. But it's okay. We can just, like, say screw it and be fine. 57% is pretty good. The issue is the head, dude. 37% on the head, dude. If I get shot, I'm just dead. Like, it's over. Oh, I can just buy an epi off him. Sure, I'm gonna do that then. I'm also gonna just do that. Here, whatever, dude. I'm just gonna spend the big bucks, you know, get all that caffeine, get all that, get all the white powder that we all love. Oh, I'm broke. Okay, in that case, no white powder. Damn, dude. I didn't realize we were that broke. Alrighty. I have a question. How long did you survive without eating? Like, what do you mean? Like, in game or IRL? Because, I mean, IRL, most of the time, I, like, try to eat breakfast, but, like, not all the time. And then sometimes, I don't know, I'm weird. Sometimes I just, like, really won't want lunch, but I won't eat breakfast, and so I don't eat till dinner. And that's very stupid. Like, that's really not healthy. All right, now I just need 4. It's 3. There you go. All right, so Hercules make all that. And now I can make white powder, which means, oh, dude, I need sleeping pills now too. Jesus, there we go. And now I can make 2 more. There we go. Do I not have any more cheap vodka? Okay, good. I do have some cheap vodka. Dude, I need to start keeping these, the stuff in here. That way I know for a fact what I have and what I don't have. Because, yeah, I do need some Psyblock. There we go. I think we got all the medical supplies we could possibly need at this point. The only thing to do now is to maybe go to Rostock, Rostock? Dude, what is wrong with my brain today? Army Warehouse, holy shit. Bro, I'm, like, losing it. Guys, I'm fucking losing it. Yeah, look at all that ammo that I really don't need on me. Yeah, bro, we're fucking losing it today. Never used Red Kit. I got so much money, I just buy everything. Dude, I'm always out. I don't know if you also play on like the hardest difficulty, but like, dude, I don't know. I run out of ammo money pretty often. Bit new to Stalker World and have been trying to handle Gamma. How much time do you spend organizing? Not at all. You know what's funny about that? I actually use a mod that's in Gamma, but you have to enable it yourself in Mod Organizer too, right? It is called Unlimited Stash Weight. And as you might be able to guess, what it does is it makes it to where you have unlimited stash weight. The reason I do that is because, 1, I'm lazy, and 2, it would be really annoying if someone joined a stream and I'm just sitting there messing with the stashes for like 30 minutes, you know? So, yeah. There you go, get my stamina up. Yeah, unlimited stash weight is a good mod. It's just, keep in mind, things are going to get quite overloaded. So here's, if you're going to install, so Silent, if you're going to install unlimited stash weight, go on Google and type in serious workshop optimization stalker gamma, or just like serious workshop optimization, you'll find a GitHub, right? You want to install that. And what that does is it makes it to where, you know how like if you use a workbench, right? If you fill it up all the way, sometimes it lags super hard when opening and like using stuff. That fixes it completely. It's like perfect. So good. I'd watch it. Kind of wish you'd include more looting in the vids too, though I assume you keep in what might actually be interesting. Yeah, that tends to be what I do. I don't know. Every time that I post videos, it's kind of more like, you know, snappy, like going from one thing to another. How mods will it be most mechanic or well, the thing about the modding tools, Julian, is it's supposed to be like really good according to like what they've said. The modding tools should be pretty open, as like in you can do basically whatever, right? So some people will make bug fixes, some people might do performance stuff, but like you can definitely, like they said that you'd be able to do a full conversion mod if you really wanted to. That changes like everything. So oh, freedom and duty fighting each other along with a search and rescue. Lovely. I'll just let them kill each other. See about this white sash. Amazing. Oh, wait. That's a TOS 194, isn't it? Nice. I can give that to Hip now. All right, it looks like Duty won the fight here. Yep, just a bunch of dead guys. I already have the SA-58, and then, yeah, nothing good on him. All right, dude, come with me if you want to live. I don't know why your Duty friend didn't rescue you when he was, like, right here, but whatever, you know. I got your back. Is he shooting at me? I don't know who that is. I can't tell. I'm just gonna go get my yellow stash. It doesn't have anything to do with me. Latvian cheese? Dude, nah, you gotta try the totally best cheese in the world, also known as American cheese. Totally. All right, Yellow, what do you bestow upon me? All right, sounds about right. Yeah, dude, you gotta have that American cheese, you know, that you put on sandwiches and grilled cheese sandwiches, and what else do you put it on? I don't even know at this point. And oh, dude, you did not have to give me that. Okay, game. Very, very nice. Very, very kind of you. Very, very kind. Not a fan of eating plastic? Nah, dude, you're supposed to take the plastic off the cheese. I'm actually kind of surprised the game gave me a hybrid again, dude. It loves giving me hybrids. Is hybrid suit that good? So the good thing about it is the fact that it has all those artifact slots, and the only other suit, like, obviously if you're not using artifacts, it's not that good, right? But the only other suit that's like better than using a hybrid with artifacts is if you can find a Merc A suit, but like, you are not gonna find one, dude. I have not found one ever since starting like YouTube. So that gives you an idea. Like, dude, Merc Ace is just so fucking rare. You like never see it. But if you can find a Merc Ace, then yes, that is definitely better. All right, I'm pretty sure there's Monolith up this hill, and I thought I saw Freedom shooting at him, right? Yeah, oh, dude, there's a Freedom dude just, like, going straight in. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, the Merc Ace suit. Ace suit. Yeah, it's a heavy. Oh, I'm glad I didn't accidentally hit him. Hey, there we go. Clear research area. The monolith are dead. Looks like it was a bunch of zombies and like one monolith. The issue is, like, most of the monolith are like, yep, way too close to the helicopter. Like, yep, right there. I can't get any of those bodies. That sucks. I think I can get like this dude's body right here though, like this guy right here. Yeah. Oh, he had an Overwatch also. Oh wait, yeah. I'm pretty sure I picked up the non-Overwatch variant. Don't have heavy tools yet? No, you don't have heavy tools yet. Can you recommend an early mid-game suit? Well, you know what's fun about heavy tools is you don't need expert tools to make a heavy. See, if you go to your workbench and go to repair tools, you're gonna notice there's 2 heavy kits, right? This one is for expert tools. This one, though, as you can see, you can do with advanced tools. But you gotta sacrifice 2 advanced tools and a bunch of mediums, so it's kind of expensive. But it's really good to get ahead of the game if you find like a good heavy armor that you'd rather use, right? Jesus Christ, what happened over there? A bunch of zombies, dude. Too expensive? Yeah, it takes a bit. It's a little bit of a farming game you gotta do. I tend to just use like whatever medium armor I find, to be honest. Whenever I loot someone new, I'll just like check. If you hover over an armor and hold down control, it'll show you like what the max stats are on it, right? And typically you look at that and just determine like, does this make sense? Also look at the upgrades. How do you get mil-spec PDA? You don't. It's not. The mod is in the game, but the PDA itself is not in the game. The reason Grok installed that mod is because it allows him to configure the other PDAs, right? To change like their mechanics and to change like their battery drain and a bunch of other stuff, right? So that's the reason he installs it. I installed modular attachment system, made words pixelated. That's interesting. I'll definitely need to install it later to see how interesting it is and whether or not to make a video on it or not, because like it should be really good, right? Like everyone was super hyped for the modular attachment mod, so it should be interesting. Works fine except for the scopes and icons being offset, like on the buttstock. Oh. Well, as long as like the scopes aren't actually like off, if you get what I mean. Oop, dude. I keep accidentally clicking so often. Makes sense mil-spec would be broken. Yeah, mil-spec is pretty crazy. Using it from a save game, it looks cool. Some scopes don't line up on the model in the menu. Ah, I see. That's fine. That's not that bad. Massive French rifle. Oh my god. Have you ever heard of Into the Radius? Yes, I love Into the Radius. Into the Radius 2, the developers actually sent me the key for Into the Radius 2, so I got to play early, and everything like that. But the issue is my headset, I'd had it for so long that the battery's just like dead on it. And I originally, the goal in the top left was originally for me to buy a new VR headset, but obviously that has changed. That changed today, so not happening. But yeah, I was really wanting to get a new headset so we could do some VR stuff from time to time. Current Merc playthrough, I can't find any heavy suit or helmet. Dude, that's rip. I mean, dude, the issue with playing Merc in Freedom, right, is the person you're supposed to be farming and killing is Duty, right? But the issue is Duty, besides being in Rostock, are like barely anywhere half the time, man. What is the biggest change in redone that changes from IRONMAN run from default? So no more farming. Most of the time when you kill enemies in an area, new people will move in. The game also gets way harder as time goes on. So you know how in normal Gamma, right? You'll go to Truck Cemetery, like day 1, there'll be a Chimera sometime, right? Redone, that's not how that works. You don't see a Chimera day 1. But day 7, day 9, day 11, you might find 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, you know? So, like, as time moves on, things get worse or, like, harder. Same thing with, like, for example, the other, the couple episodes ago, right? We disabled the Miracle Machine, right? So, over the next couple of days, all down south, there's going to start being less zombified stalkers. So you see things change over time. It basically has it to where, like, the world reacts to, like, what you do. That is essentially what Redone does. And so it makes some things harder and some things easier. Like, the Miracle Machine was harder because there was way more zombified stalkers, and I ended up using way more ammo than I normally use, and that was interesting. But some things are easier. Like, for example, the Brain Scorcher, they're using, like, the old Gamma loadout, which means they actually have better weapons and everything, but it should technically be easier because there's less Monolith, but we'll see how that goes tomorrow. Oh, I already had an Overwatch. I'm stupid. I thought I had the normal one. Less stalkers in the zone? There should be more in the zone. Are you sure? Because, yeah, no, there should be more early game. Like, raw stock is packed to the fucking brim. But there will be mutants in certain areas, and if you kill them, loners will move in, stuff like that, right? So he changed it, but, like, originally, you know, the truck shop, right, down in Cordon, originally there was mutants here in Redone, and if you killed the mutants, bandits would then move in, and if you killed the bandits, then I think loners would move in, but I think he changed that since then. Is there guides for Redone, like Gamma YouTube guides? No, not really. I made a video kind of going over Redone and what it changes and what it does, but, like, as far as, like, guide for, like, every area and location, no. There's nothing like that. I don't think we have anything else to do. Honestly, yeah, I think we're ready for the Brain Scorcher tomorrow. Gamma to the hardest mods of all time. I haven't actually played Area or NLC 7. I need to at some point, but at the same time, I don't know if it would do well, you know? Because, like, whenever I try doing, like, a different mod or something like that, or something that isn't Gamma, the views, like, on the first episode is great, and then the second one, it's, like, half of what a normal video gets, right? And it kind of sucks. Because, as I said it earlier, but, like, the algorithm for streams and algorithm for YouTube videos are the same, right? So if a video does good, it'll recommend you more when you stream, and so the streams do good. Or, like has happened the last couple of days, is my videos haven't been doing too good, and so you might notice a week ago we had like 170, 180 people in here every stream, and now the max we hit today was 118, right? So, like, it's kind of a mess, to be simple. But yeah, I think we're ready for the Brain Scorcher tomorrow, so I'll definitely get some stuff set up for that. When did you pick up the egghead in the yellow suit? We picked him up a while ago. I think it was like 2 episodes ago. Oh wait, I needed to do some turn-ins. I need to turn in 2 more things, and then we can end. Watch your redone video, but still, can you give advice for the Miracle Machine? I always rush to get a decent shotgun, then move to Miracle Machine. The difference is there's a way more zombified stalkers, so I wouldn't use the shotgun personally unless you're doing a lot of slugs, because you're gonna need to kill them. And then once you turn off the Miracle Machine, there will be 3 bloodsuckers in the tunnel and the pseudo giant. All right, job is done on the documents, and let's see. This is the search and rescue, I think, right? Yep, job is done. Well, that's sad. Yeah, that's unfortunately the way modern YouTube works. It works all based on the algorithm and the way the algorithm favors. And if you post too many bad things in a row, it just kind of fucks you. And by bad things, I mean too many things that don't do well. So, you know, technically the drama videos, those 2 drama videos, they're actually making things worse compared to making things good, because my channel doesn't normally get that many views from videos. And so technically it's making it like more rip, if you get what I mean, because it's like it's giving a false expectation for algorithm. So it's kind of fucked. That's just the way that this thing works, unfortunately. But all right, everyone, thank you for today. I am going to get off and then start editing, hopefully. And then tomorrow we're going to be doing the Brain Scorcher. So remember, Brain Scorcher tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. Central European Time. I will set a like scheduled stream on YouTube, and then I'll also put it in the Discord. So if you're not already in the Discord, join the Discord in the video description. So I'll see you guys next time. Later.